Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about BCIT's COVID-19 Go Forward plan. We're developing this plan in conjunction with other post-secondaries in the province, and that's to ensure that we continue to navigate this pandemic in the same way that British Columbia has been so successful thus far, which is working together. That said, BCIT is unique compared to other post-secondaries in terms of the variety of programming that we offer. It's much broader than most colleges and universities. And we need to make sure that we consider both full-time and part-time studies. So our BCIT plan is a little bit more complicated. I know Janice is going to be sharing with you some of the specifics, but the general approach is this. Where programs can be moved fully online, that's what we're doing. And right now that looks like just over half of our programs. For our remaining programs, there's going to be components of them that are moved to online delivery. And where there are in-person components, what we're doing is we're putting those into categories. So for example, machine shops or medical labs. And we're developing plans for each of those categories, which will then be given to program areas, and they can tailor those to the specifics of their courses and their programs. And obviously the whole point of these plans is to ensure the safety of our students and our faculty and our staff. We're also developing plans for academic areas outside of the classrooms, as an example, the library. And because education is our core operation, it's what we do, the planning that we're doing here on the academic side is then going to drive the planning for our service and our support areas. And we look forward to continuing to share with you the progress on these plans as they develop.
Hi, everyone. As part of our response to COVID-19 and our Go Forward planning, we have actively been working with schools to determine the delivery mode of all programs for this fall term. As of today, we know that 55% of our programs have declared they will be delivering their course content fully online. 34% of our programs have declared they will be delivering their course content in a blended delivery model, meaning that a portion of their program content will need to be delivered on campus. 8% of our programs are still under review, trying to determine their delivery mode for the fall term. Once all programs have declared their delivery mode, we will continue to work with the schools who have programs being offered in a blended model. We need to understand the level of campus activity anticipated for this fall term, such as the number of staff and faculty on campus, the number of students on campus, the buildings, the labs, the shops that will be occupied, the amount of time, hours, days there will be activity on campus. With all this information, it will help determine the level of support services required on campus and any additional safety measures required to support this activity going forward. On a final note, we'd like to thank everyone for all their hard work they have contributed so far and look forward to our continued work over the summer in prep of the fall term. Please, everyone, take care and have a good summer.
Hi folks, today I'll be touching on some of the ways that we are working to keep our campuses safe and clean for your return. An important part of managing the increasing activity returning to BCIT's campuses is ensuring that facilities and equipment are clean and disinfected, and that staff and students have access to the equipment they need to keep themselves safe. Facilities have been working hard to increase the frequency that common areas are cleaned and disinfected. A significant part of all return plans is outlining what items and areas need to be disinfected by cleaning staff, faculty, and students, as well as identifying what products need to be used. Disinfecting products used at BCIT to combat COVID-19 can be found on the BCIT Occupational Health and Safety share space. And additional products can be found on the Health Canada approved products list and with BC CDC guidance. BCIT Occupational Health and Safety is available to assist the BCIT community in ensuring that the products they use are effective for COVID-19. Equally important in keeping our campuses safe and clean is ensuring that our community have the resources and equipment they need to keep themselves safe. While the primary control method for stopping the spread of COVID-19 is maintaining physical distancing and separation, there will be some activities where distancing cannot be maintained. As part of the ongoing risk assessments for campus returns, Safety, Security, and Emergency Management is working with the BCIT community to help identify their personal protective needs and assist with procuring items such as disposable masks, gloves, and safety eyewear. On behalf of BCIT OHS, we thank the community for their continued hard work in keeping our campuses safe.